Hi, we're Preston
and Krista,
two people who love to travel, eat, and create memorable experiences. We're excited to kick off our first video in our new travel series in Texas. While we've been to Austin and San Antonio before, on this trip we had 5 days where we drove north to Texas Hill Country and the greater Dallas area to explore new places we've never been to. If you've been to Texas before, comment Lone Star below, and we'd love to hear your favorite things about the state. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to stay posted on our upcoming videos in the series to see what's next. And to kick off the trip, we drove 1.5 hours from San Antonio into the heart of Texas, where you're surrounded by grazing cattle such as the glorious Texas Longhorn, and drive down roads lined with beautiful bluebell flowers. And then, as soon as we rounded the corner at the top of the hill, a large pink dome comes into view. We pick up day passes at the visitor center, park the car, then cross a stone pathway over a creek to proceed to the entrance area near the base of the batholith. We made it to Enchanted Rock State Natural Area, 30 minutes north of Fredericksburg in central Texas. As you can see behind me, it is a beautiful mountain made out of pink granite. And apparently from what we heard, it should only take us about 30-40 minutes to get to the top. So we're excited that we can actually hike to Texas, so let's see how it goes. All right, we're off. This is us starting the hike. Are you excited? Yeah. If you guys are wondering why KK and I are dressed like this in Texas, there's apparently a freak cold spell that's going through the state right now, and it's freezing. We actually came here to run away from the cold in New York. Look at us, we're bundled up. Thank God we just have jackets and long pants to wear. So hopefully this hike will warm us up and we'll feel better at the top. So see you there. At the fork, proceed up Summit Trail to start the venture up the rocky pathway. The trail is about 0.7 miles long, and climbing up will get your heart pumping and your legs burning. So far so good.
Oh, steep here.
Getting a little steep, as you can see. So when you get here, you can actually do a lot of other things like camping, rock climbing, bird watching, picnicking, etc. But we're only a couple minutes in. Legs are burning. So far so good. Through the process of exfoliation, Enchanted Rock gets its unique dome shape from the thick slabs of rock on the outer layer that break apart and slide down to reveal a new smooth layer underneath, similar to an onion peeling its layers away. The 425-foot dome can be as steep as 30 degrees. It can also feel like you're climbing up the stairs of a 30-40 story building. I know. 10 minutes in, summit's right up there. We're almost there. Fun fact number 2. Any decent shoes that you wear should be okay for this. It's actually not that slippery as we thought. And as you can see, there's a lot of divots here. So any reasonable sneakers, rubber-soled shoes or boots be a piece of cake. And this thing's actually a very moderate hike. Not too difficult. Good for any sort of occasions and any sort of skill level. Just take it up as fast or as slow as you want to go, and you have a good time. Almost there, okay? Oh, almost there. 15 minutes. And we made it! Summit, totally worth it. Quick 16-minute hike, amazing view of Texas, central Texas. Come up here, have a great time. So atop of the summit are vernal pools that form from pits collecting water and create fragile microhabitats that can look like little islands of vegetation. So it's important not to step in them and keep some distance. In addition to admiring the surrounding views, we took our time to explore the rock crevices, hauntingly beautiful dying oak trees, and various vegetation. The name for Enchanted Rock comes from myths and legends of native Tomcoa Indians hearing spirits groaning at night. These mystical sounds are actually caused by the thick sheets of granite contracting and expanding across one another.
Whoa!
There is a grounding and almost spiritual quality about being atop the ancient billion-year-old dome that has drawn people to revel in its magical, mystical, and enchanting presence for the past 11,000 years. Any final thoughts?
It's beautiful up here. Oh my gosh, you just have a 360 panoramic view of the hill country in central Texas.
What's amazing on top of this rock looking out is just how diverse the topography and terrain is in central Texas. My ignorance just thought it was completely flat and arid, but you can see just an abundance of foliage. You can see water over there. You can see hills and valleys. We're standing on top of massive rock. It is just so cool. Who would have thought? Now at the top, time to make it back to the car. Thank you, Enchanted Rock. You were mystical, you were wonderful, you were enchanting. Back to the car. Our trip must continue. Right? Let's go. Bye-bye.
Oh crap, it is so steep.
Our car is all the way over there. Let's do it. After leaving the park, we learned there are a few caves beneath the rock to explore, so if you have crawled through them, we'd love to know what your experience was like exploring them. We did it. Official time, 65 minutes. Just climbed that whole thing, and the sun is coming out. Whew. After that glorious hike, we wine and dine in the heart of Texas wine country. Thank you so much again for joining us, and see you then. Sayonara!